White made a move. Rook takes c6. Pause the video and try to find black's next move. Rook takes b3 check. Pawn takes b3. Queen d3 check. King b2. White is preparing to play queen takes c8 check and dominate the board. Bishop takes c7 move preferred by black. Rook takes c7. Black is in a commanding position. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Pawn takes c4. Pause the video to find out black's response. Rook takes c4 check. King b1. Rook f2. Black is planning to play rook takes e2 and establish a winning position. Bishop takes b4 move preferred by white. Rook takes b4 check. King a1. Rook takes e2. Rook d8 check. Black is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. Rook c8. Pause the video and try to find white's next move. Rook takes c8 check. King takes c8. Queen e7. Rook f7. Queen e8 check. King c7. Rook c1 check. Queen c5. Rook takes c5 check. Pawn takes c5. White has a strong upper hand. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Rook d7. Pause the video to spot white's next move. Knight takes a 7 check. King b8. Knight c6 check. Pawn takes c6. Rook f3. White is looking to play Queen a6. Bishop takes b2 check. King takes b2 and gain a significant edge. Pawn g2 played by black. Rook b3 check. King c8. Queen a6 check. King d8. Rook b8 check. King e7. Rook takes e8 check. Rook takes e8. White has a decisive advantage. Let's go to the next game. White played Rook e6. Pause the video to figure out black's next move. Knight takes b2. Queen takes g6. Bishop takes c3. Queen f5. Bishop d2 check. King b1. King b8. Queen e5 check. King a8. Rook e8. Knight c4. Black considers playing Queen b4 check. King a1. Queen b2 mate and take decisive advantage. Queen e3 was chosen by white. Knight takes e3. Rook takes e3. White's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game. White played Bishop c3. Pause the video to figure out black's next move. Knight e2 check. King b1. Knight takes c3 check. Pawn takes c3. Rook fd8. King a1. Rook takes d2. Rook b1. Bishop d6. Pawn a4. Bishop e5. Black is preparing to play Rook takes c2 and seize the initiative. Pawn f4 played by white. Pawn takes f4. Pawn f3. White is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Rook a5. Pause the video to spot white's next move. Pawn e5. White might go for pawn takes d6 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook takes e5 played by black. Rook b4. White might go for rook takes b6 and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen c5 move preferred by black. Rook takes b7 check. King c8. Queen d3. Rook e3. Black considers playing rook takes d3 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen takes a6 was chosen by white. King d7. Black is planning to play rook takes f3, and take decisive advantage. Bishop d5 was chosen by white. Rook e5. Black is aiming to play rook takes d5 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook b5 played by white. White might go for rook takes c5 and take decisive advantage. Queen e3 was chosen by black. Bishop takes f7. King e7. White has a decisive advantage. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Rook c8. Pause the video and try to find white's next move. Queen d6 check. King a8. Rook c7. White considers playing queen takes d7 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook takes c7 played by black. Rook takes c7. Bishop c6. Rook takes b7. Bishop takes b7. Queen e7. On a6. On f5. White considers playing. On f6. Rook c8. Pawn takes g7 and establish a winning position. Pawn takes f5. Move preferred by black. Pawn takes f5. Pawn takes f5. Bishop takes f5. On b5. On a3. White is planning to play. Bishop d7. King b8. Queen d6 check. King a7. Queen c7 and seize the initiative. On h5 played by black. Queen g5. White is looking to play queen takes g7 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Bishop h8. Move preferred by black. Bishop d7. King b8. King a2. King a8. Queen takes h5. King a7. Black is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. Rook e5. Pause the video to spot black's next move. Rook takes c3 check. King b1. Queen d3 check. Queen takes d3. Rook takes d3. Rook h1. Bishop g2. Black is planning to play bishop takes h1 and gain a significant edge. Rook c1 was chosen by white. White might go for rook takes c8 check and take decisive advantage. Rook d8 played by black. Black might go for rook takes d2 and seize the initiative. Rook c2 played by white. Rook takes d4. Rook e2. White is preparing to play rook takes g2 and gain a significant edge. On f3 move preferred by black. Black considers playing pawn takes e2 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook f2 move preferred by white. King h7. Knight c4. On a4. Black considers playing rook e4. Knight a5. King g6. Rook takes g2. Pawn takes g2 and establish a winning position. Rook c1 played by white. Rook e4. Black is aiming to play rook e2. Knight e5. Rook takes e5 and secure a stronghold in the game. Knight d2 move preferred by white. White's idea is to play knight takes e4 and take decisive advantage. Rook e6 was chosen by black. Black considers playing king g6. Rook g1. Rook de3. Rook takes g2. Pawn takes g2. Rook takes g2. Rook e2 and increase their advantage significantly. King c2 move preferred by white. White's idea is to play king takes d3 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook de3 played by black. Black wants to play rook c6 check. King b1. Rook takes c1 check and dominate the board. Rook g1 move preferred by white. King g6. Black is preparing to play. Rook e2. Rook takes e2. Rook takes e2. King c3. Rook takes d2. King takes d2. Pawn f2. Rook takes g2. Pawn promotes to queen at f1 and dominate the board. Rook takes g2 move preferred by white. Pawn takes g2. Rook takes g2. Black is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Rook c1. Pause the video to figure out black's next move. Rook takes c3 check. King b2. White's idea is to play rook takes c3 and secure a stronghold in the game. Rook takes c1 was chosen by black. King takes c1. On b5. Rook d5. White is planning to play rook takes b5 and gain a significant edge. Pawn takes c4 was chosen by black. Rook takes f5. Pawn takes b3 check. King b2. Pawn g6. Black is setting up to play pawn takes f5 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook a5 was chosen by white. Rook c2 check. King takes b3. Rook takes f2. Pawn h4. Rook takes g2. Rook takes a7. Rook g3 check. King c2. King g7. Rook a8. Rook g4. Black is looking to play rook takes h4 and seize the initiative. Pawn h5 played by white. Pawn g5. Pawn a4. King h6. Black intends to play king takes h5 and seize the initiative. Pawn a5 played by white. King takes h5. King b3. Black is clearly ahead. Let's go to the next game.